haven't made videos in a while. There's been a lot going on that, anyway, I just really haven't had time, or I haven't felt I haven't had the desire to do so. But it's a beautiful day here, out in the middle of nowhere, setting up camp. So it's a good day to make a video, a real good day to make a video. I brought along something I haven't never tried before. I've seen other people do it, but I never personally tried it. It's from an independent producer. It's a Scotch. It's a single malt Scotch whiskey from Single Cask Nation. It is Dailuaine. It's 9 years old, 55.6% alcohol by volume. It is a first fill bourbon barrel, casks number 312978, distilled August 2012, bottled September 2021, one of 320 bottles. So yes, I know it's pretty limited, but it's the only way I get to try these. We in Kansas, our chance of finding a distillery Dailuaine releases, unless you can order it from overseas and over here, and I don't do any of that. So anyway, here's the bottle. Here's what it looks like. Oh, let's get it poured. 55.6%. 9 years old. You're gonna taste a little of that, a little more flavors, let's put it that way. So show you the bottle one more time just so you guys can see, and it even gives you a flavor profile there on the back a little bit. Let's see if I can hold it still enough. Wind is blowing, so if you can't hear me out, you'll have to forgive me. Pretty interesting, all that. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. On the nose, I get lots of vanillas, rich vanillas. That's the first thing that comes across. You get that bourbon cask it come out of, for sure. Toffee. There's a little herbal component to it. A little like rosemary, maybe. A little bit of that old word marzipan, or think almond paste. And everything it's bringing in the nose is bringing in rich. It's not faint whiffs and all that other stuff. I mean, when you get it, it's there. It's just, it encapsulates the senses. How would you get in it? That's mainly what I got on this. Maybe just a whiff of smoke. Not peatiness, smoke. Just a whiff of smoke in that. I don't think it's a peaty malt by any means, so I don't know. They use peated malt in it, maybe, maybe not, but there is just a whiff of smoke in this one. But it's that part is just subtle. It's very much in the background. Cheers, y'all. It hits you with a spicy note. Again, the vanillas are rich. Spicy, tingly note you get on your tongue. Reminiscent of cinnamon, little cardamom. Back with that herbal note. The toffee kicks back in again. This is subtle. There is a subtle cherry component to this. I get just a little bit of a subtle cherry component to it. Again, cardamom. Maybe it's still getting that rosemary herbal note in there. Good medium mouthfeel, medium to rich. It's creamy. We have a good finish. Finish is still subtly carrying on. It dwells nicely in the background. The vanillas last completely through the finish. They don't really get that smoky note that I get on the nose and the palate so much. That may be because I've had too many Islay and heavily peated malts that I'm not so susceptible to it on the palate as I used to be, maybe. You can chew this one. For 9 years old, this is very flavorful. I'm not bringing a lot of youthful notes with this one. For 9 years old, I mean, you know, it's not got that aged note we're looking for. But for 9 years old, it's still bringing a nice, good, healthy, malty, very malty note in it. That's something I forgot to mention. Comes along with the vanilla. There is a maltiness in this that also lasts with the vanilla. In fact, they walk hand in hand through it all. Another little sip. While I figure out how to open the water. But I do like that slight herbal note. It balances well with the malty and with the vanilla and the malts in it, and even the little bit of spices that come along in the palate. And I really didn't get the spices in the nose, just in the palate. This is a good one. 1, 2, 3. 3 drops. It's 56%. We're gonna go easy with it. I just opened that water, I just bought it. So it's getting a little bit of Evian. We'll let her sit for just a second. I like this so well. After I tried it, I went and bought another bottle. I figured 350 bottles, once it's gone, it's going to be gone. So I went and bought another bottle. I have a bottle in reserve of this because I really like this. It's probably maybe the best 9-year-old whiskey I've ever had. It was first fill, if I remember right. Let's see here. First fill bourbon cask. And you get the nice bourbon notes that come with it. They talk about rich oak in it. If I read it, I can find it in this case a little bit, but it's not. The malty and the vanillas are the key component in this. The vanillas are just the vanilla, malty, herbaceous notes that balance with some of the spiciness thrown in. It's awesome. Okay, with a little bit of water. Nose, the vanillas come forward even more. I don't get any of the smokiness now. I've had the water. Predominantly sweet vanillas. A little bit of the toffee. Cheers. Dials back on the spiciness, but it keeps the rich vanilla malty note going. I'm telling you, it does vanilla, malty, herbaceous in spades. If you like that flavor combination with just a little bit of cherry thrown in the background, you're going to like this. If you could ever find it, and I hope you can. I thoroughly enjoy this. For a score, I'm going to give this, for a 9-year-old, for what it is, I'm giving it a 91. I really enjoy this, and I have really enjoyed it. I think as the day goes on and it gets cooler, that could probably go to a 92. Is this going to get cool tonight? That about does it, guys. It's a good one. I enjoy it. That's come back. I wanted to do a good one. I know would be good for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. I want everybody to have a wonderful day. Get out, enjoy the weather for the cold, nasty hits. Because this year we've had enough with the drought. The drought's still going, but at least enjoy what you can before the cold season hits. See y'all later.